New day, new rocket car stuff. So today we are fabbing up the rear of this car, trying to get the Shockworks coilovers sitting nice and structurally sound, doing stuff like that. Well, Andy's really doing it all, but what we're doing is so we take turns in checking Facebook. You know, normally it's me and sometimes Andy. So what we're doing in here is we're putting this sort of a bar system in. We're going to make some sort of a collet to house the Shockworks coilover. What this allows us to do is have a lot more strength in the rear, because when we're doing wheelies down the runway, pulling chutes and making flames, it's a lot of stress on the car. So we're doing our best to try and make it as strong as we can and really give this thing a fighting chance. I've gone out and I've bought a vacuum pump. Honestly, it's not mine. So that vacuum pump's going to allow the brakes to work a lot better. We've bought 4 new rotors, 4 new sets of pads. Well, there is literally no compromise here apart from the fact it's all standard brakes. But we do have 2 parachutes in case we get in trouble. But apart from that, we got Kelso from Versus Wheels coming out this morning. He's going to measure our wheels. We're getting some really nice one-piece racing wheels. He's going to machine them down, drill them out. I don't know exactly how that all goes, but they'll go on there and they'll be round and spin. Science. So that's another great thing. And tomorrow, well, I suppose we'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. Okay, we're going to play a game of what size is this bolt. I can tell you right now, it's definitely not a 16. That was my first guess. And it felt a bit small.
That's what she said.
So I reckon we'll go 2 sizes up to an 18.
We're telling you I'm still a basement.
Andy hasn't even clocked on today yet. Andy's going to be working real late today. You know what? It is a 17. Pretty confident it's a 17. Actually, before I check if this fits, I think it's a 17. Whew. Yeah, 17. Thanks, mate. I don't think these things have been tested since the early 90s. But we got them off. Now the good thing about having good brakes good brakes. Mate, can you, can't you see I'm filming a segment? I'm filming a segment here, mate. Like, this is important.
Do it your own time, mate.
Yeah, more important than whatever you're dicking around with in there. So the good thing about having good brakes is you stop good. Stopping good is good. And if you stop good, it's good. All right, there we go. They're a bit rusted on there, aren't they?
Look.
And just like that, this is before, if you couldn't tell, and this is after. Before, after. Before, after. Oh, let's get it. Oh yeah, feel that stretch. Science always wins. So we've had a bit of a win. So I was speaking to our guys at Shockworks and I didn't realise it was a public holiday down where they are and it was going to delay us a day, and I was panicking because we really needed these shocks, and I gave him the measurements a day later than what he had them, but he had to build them. So I thought we were getting these on Thursday, but we've got them today, which is Wednesday. So that's great because tomorrow the car's getting painted and we don't have it. I don't know who did this. Could be Chris or one of the other guys at Shockworks, but check out the graffiti. LUXIFER Kyle. They're very talented. Not only can you get some of the best shocks you can buy in Australia, you get custom one of one graffitied on the box. Thanks, Chris. So I'll open these up. Trying not to stab myself. Those scissors are really good. Check out this bit of goodness. This is a reverse coilovers. Normally coilovers like that, but because of the constraints in the rear of the car, we haven't got a lot of room in the strut tunnel, so they've built some reverse for us. So this will literally be this way. It's set up for a JETCAR, really stiff. Custom valved. This is a really, really nice bit of kit. It's got the full adjustment in the bottom there, so you get in there and you can adjust hard and soft. I think that's at its softest setting. So when we adjust it hard, it makes a massive difference. So the range of the rebound and the other suspension stuff that happens in suspension, I'm not a suspension expert. I just know that if I want any advice or want something that works, I ring Shockworks. So thank you again, guys. Thank you for getting my order out to me so quickly. I appreciate everything you've done. And now with confidence, I can say that we've got some of the best gear money can buy. So thank you very much, guys. Right, as the day's going on, we're really starting to feel the crunch. We have got literally no time to muck around. We've got to be painted, we've got to be wheels, got to be machined, we've got to set up all the suspension, weld in the back of this, the frame that even holds the suspension, laser cut plates, so it's just, the list is endless. And we have only got a couple of days. We've got no time to muck around. But saying that, we're going to find out if a JETCAR can push someone on an office chair, because we haven't got time to muck around. But science is science.
This is good shit.
So I might have forgotten to turn on the actuator switch, which allows the engine to start. So basically what we did is we just dumped a whole lot of jet fuel in the turbine and it just blew out as smoke. Now the problem is we got neighbours here, so they're probably not going to be too happy about the whole situation, but I think we might be able to jump in now and give it a quick hit. Science